Uma lijuhtaima! I am so excited for this, you have no idea. So through these videos are going to be a whole bunch of how to learn my language, Azûlara. But in this video, I just wanted to give a quick little overview and welcome you guys to learning this language, and also just thanking you for taking interest. I've found it was really awesome just to see that people found it interesting, and some people even wanted to dive in and learn it, and so I'm making it available for anyone out there who dares try to learn this language of Azûlara. So let me say here on my notes, like for languages in general, just like where does it come from, and like I just get some questions like that. I've always had an interest for writing languages. I love writing languages ever since I was a kid. But back then it was kind of more like A equals this, B equals that, and so it was basically English with like new characters and nothing really unique in a language sense. And sometimes once in a while I would structure out different language bits and pieces, but it never would actually be a full thing. So this semester, these past 6 months have actually kind of been my, you know what, I think it's time to make this language, rather than just kind of talk about it. But what is this language? Why am I writing it? I am getting a phone call. I keep getting phone calls from so many strange individuals. One thing I do know, because these are like telemarketers, if you tell them with a really deep voice, "Ma'am, this is General Russell of the United States Army," they freak out, and they will quickly get off the phone and promise you that they will never call you again. It works. I've tried. You should try it too. Anyway, this language is actually for a story that I'm making called, well, it's not, there isn't really a name yet, but there's like two main key characters. One is named Iliam and the other is named Ithiliad, and they're about 2,500 years apart. And hopefully throughout, you guys being invested, we'll figure out how that all pieces together, and hopefully I will actually get the novels written out properly. But I have been working on them for the past like 5 years, so don't expect anything too fast, but that's why I'm throwing out the language now, so people at least know about it. But the reason why I wanted to make the language is because when I started to write them, I found out that I really needed to know a little bit more of the structure of this very important language in the story, and I just didn't want to make crap up and then try to hope to make it all fit together later on. So I was like, you know what? It is time. We're going to make this language, and well, here it is. Let's see here. This language is spoken by a people group called the Suevian, but they're also just one of the groups that speak it. The language is more of an ancient language. But with the Iliam story, there's like his personal story, and they speak it, and they're on one side of a big sea called the Silvisk, and then there's on the other side of the sea there's Ithiliad, and then his personal people are the Suevian. And there's a lot of backstory, and I've been piecing all that together, and that's what the stories that I'm talking about will actually eventually make sense and piece it all together. But they speak it, and some of the earlier people as well. Let's see here, there's many down different rows. Oh, so the inspiration for this language kind of is a mixture between Arabic, German, French, English, Russian, and any other language that I've learned, or I guess tried, not really like learned as in a fluent sense, but at least studied, even Elvish itself. So it just kind of has a big pot and ended up becoming this. So hopefully you guys enjoy the videos. I'll try to make them not too like, classroom style, but hopefully it makes sense and you guys find it enjoyable, and I would love to hear you speaking it and writing it. So definitely share you being a part of it. I would love it so much. You have no idea. I'm hoping that I can also upload like the dictionary that I'm making onto my website. And then I'll just keep uploading it every time I put more words and stuff like that. I also have so like these videos are actually going to, like so far it's 20 pages, a 20-page handbook basically. And so not hopefully, I will post that one. And so hopefully it is finalized once I start making the videos. But there might be like little tiny things just to add in, and so I might refresh those as well. but you'll be able to download that on the website, which would be in the link below. So I am so excited, you have no idea, and thank you so much for being part of it. I will see you guys in the videos to come.